It's Friday afternoon, and I'll say an early Shabbat Shalom. On Sunday mornings, I read stories to my grandchildren remotely. One of my grandson's new favorites is the Dr. Seuss book, Horton Hatches the Egg. It's a story about Horton the elephant who agrees to sit on a bird's nest for a mother bird who decides to go on an extended vacation. Through thick and thin, Horton the elephant has one refrain. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. An elephant is faithful, 100%. What a line. At the beginning of this week's Torah portion, there are lots of laws about people taking religious oaths and vows, something people did a lot of 2,500 years ago. It was before the time when writing was accessible to everyone, and people were held responsible by both God and the community for the commitments that they made verbally. Judaism has a love affair with language. One of my favorite books is by the late Israeli Amos Oz and his daughter, Fanya Oz Salzberger, Jews and Words. It's about how we Jews have this love affair with language and how so much of Jewish culture is based on how we think about and how we use our words. I think our time is a time when language has become too harsh, even strident. Some of our ideas are expressed so strongly, and sometimes at a time when we're all using email and text to communicate, our words don't come out the way we really wanted them to come out. Right now, some of us are feeling lonely. And this is a time when we must be most careful about the words that we're typing on the page. Are they really saying what we want them to say? Our words are expressions of our inner selves. And at this time when so many of us, again, are feeling lonely, it's a time when we can use our words to make strong connections, to reassure others that they're not alone. That's always important. It's especially important at this time. So here's what's happening at Temple Judea. We still have barrels out in front of the synagogue. We're collecting food for the Jewish community food pantry. We're collecting school supplies for the Heights Center. Some people today went and served food or handed out bags of food for the Harry Chapin food pantry, and we'll find out of future dates when we're available to do that. Please don't forget that our Chave Road group has a little fundraiser selling jars of honey that you can send to anyone across the United States. It's a great project, and especially this year, it's a great way to say Shana Tova. The high holidays are just, I think they're 9 weeks away at this point. At this point, I want to say Shabbat Shalom. I hope everyone is healthy and well, and I look forward to seeing you remotely, and mostly I look forward to seeing you in person. Shabbat Shalom.